Hello, thanks for tuning in. My name is Louise Chabros. I'm a trainer with ENS. Today I have with me Jeremiah Archambault, and Jeremiah is going to go over another sign installation that we did this week. Jeremiah.
Thanks, Louise. One of the sign installs that we did this week on the next slide here is Universal Tattooing. Universal Tattooing is based in downtown Victoria, and they're in a fairly major thoroughfare. Being right downtown Victoria, they get both drive-through traffic constantly during the day, as well as walk-by traffic. So this is a great place for doing event postering.
Right.
So on the next slide here, just to begin, what I'm going to do is just explain the hardware that we use. So here in my hand is a little sign box. And how this works is we put this on the back of a monitor. You can remote control it from anywhere. So up towards the right hand side in the next slide shot here, what you're going to see is that it basically is like this. You put it on the back of a monitor and you can remote control it from anywhere.
Okay, sounds
How easy
good.
is that?
How easy is that?
So on the next slide here, you're going to see this is James, our installer.
Always with a smile on his face when he's going to put in another sign.
Absolutely. And on the next slide here, what you're going to see is where he did the install. So this is the outside of the building, Universal Tattooing. And if you go inside the building, next slide, what you're going to find is they are very cool tattooing business. If you flip through some of the artwork that they do, it's absolutely incredible.
Make you want to get a tattoo?
Kind of makes me want to get a tattoo. Do you have a tattoo?
I don't yet, but I use the removable ones.
Okay.
I'm afraid of needles.
You're afraid of okay. So in this location on the next slide, what you're going to see is they now have a digital sign near the front so that during the evening people walking by can see the event postering, and during the day anybody coming inside the building or while they're getting their tattoo done can see the local events that are happening here in Victoria. So in the next slide here, you're just going to see a close-up of the unit, and you can see that, well, that event was actually one that was happening yesterday, and we did this in sign install just 2 days ago.
Okay.
So how cool is that? You can have an event that you can do event postering right before the event, and it's up on the system within minutes.
Right, and something that would make it very good for businesses to be interested in getting this sign with Poster Loop is instead of having all those posters in your window, you could upload those all into the system, into Poster Loop.
And you could have them as digital poster events that flip through, catching people's attention and notifying them of events that are happening locally in Victoria.
And only taking up the space of one poster as opposed to the 10 or 20 requests that come in for places that ask you to advertise their event.
Exactly right.
Great, great. Well, thanks very much, Jeremiah, for talking to us about this installation at Universal Tattooing. Thanks very much to all of you for listening. Remember, if you have any questions or concerns, please give us a call at 250-483-4719. Have a great Thanksgiving.